Hello and welcome. You're watching Revsportz. I'm Rohit Juglan, and let's straight away talk about the semi-final scenario for India and Pakistan. Yes, one spot remaining, and these two arch rivals will fight for it on 1st of Feb here at the Queen's Park, Bulawayo in Zimbabwe. Both the teams did really well as far as this tournament is, the tournament is concerned. England versus Pakistan is that only game where Pakistan lost a single game. They haven't lost anything. But on the other hand, after ending their warm-up fixtures, India didn't lose a single game as far as this World Cup is concerned. They started their campaign against USA, then to Bangladesh, then after that versus New Zealand, all comprehensive wins. Yes, there was certain ifs and buts versus Bangladesh because of that DLS method. But apart from that, there was nothing to be worried about. And then the first game in Super 6 versus Zimbabwe was very comfortable as far as victory is concerned. Now this game, India is little ahead. But let me start with Pakistan and then come to India, because India doesn't have to do much as far as the scenarios are concerned. Pakistan have to do a lot. There is a possibility where if they win also, that win is not the only thing which they want at this point of time. A tight win can't give them a spot into the semi-finals, and a very competitive game, and India losing that game, yes, there could be a possibility. Then also India can qualify for the semi-finals after losing a game also. We'll get into the things as I mentioned. You can see the table right here in front of you. But Australia already there, Afghanistan already there, England already there. Obviously big day for Afghanistan. Big moments, last couple of years, 3-4 years. And last year T20 World Cup, we all remember 2024, where they made it into the semi-finals. They beat Australia in 2024 T20 World Cup. 2023 they beat Pakistan. That's not a big thing, but the kind of victories they are getting in these ICC tournaments. And now another semi-final spot as far as Under-19 World Cup is concerned after that T20 World Cup in 2024. So big day, big moments last couple of years for Afghanistan cricket. Coming into the scenarios, look, the scenario for Pakistan is, if they bat first, then it will be something which they can look forward to, as an easier task rather than batting second. Why I'm saying this? Because, if they score somewhere around 300 or 325, then they have to, win with a margin of 80 to 90 runs. That will be good enough for them to qualify for the semi-finals. And then obviously there will be an exit for India. Because England is already through, means on paper, yeah, it's already through. So if they make somewhere around 300, 325, they have to win that game with those 80, 90 runs. So means if they are scoring 300, then they have to make sure that they'll bowl out India around 200 or 205. If they score 325, then obviously that 350, 215, 210, 220 will be their target, that they have to bowl out India before 225 or 230. That will be, so this one is looking little easier as far as batting first is concerned. They have already beaten us in Asia Cup final with a margin of 191 runs. Asia Cup final. With batting second, the things get little trickier, because they have, if they make 200, if India makes 200 runs in 50 overs game, they have to chase it under 31.5. So that's not looking very tricky. But if India make 250, then they have to chase it down to 33.2 overs. So a change of 50 runs, but how many balls extended? Just 9 balls. So suppose India make 270 or 275, they have to chase it down to somewhere around 35 overs. So that's where the things are getting trickier. And the kind of batting India have at this point of time, Vihan Malhotra 100, Abhigyan Kundu, the highest run scorer for India as far as this Under-19 World Cup is concerned. Already 2 half centuries for Vaibhav Suryavanshi. One of them was obviously a 80 versus Bangladesh, 80 plus. Then a half century for Ayush Matre also. He looked in good touch. Apart from that, there is not much opportunity for Kanish Chauhan, RS Embrish, and then whatever they got, they made a good out of that. But apart from that, you have Aaron George, you have Vedant Trivedi. We have to see what combination will they try. But it's Indian batting, and we all know that yes, Pakistan have that bowling with them, but yeah, going to be trickier. On the other hand, for India, it's simple: just win the game, just win the game by any margin. You'll be through. And as I said in the earlier part of the video, because of the point system, because you are carrying your league stage points to the Super 6 stage, India haven't lost a single game. Pakistan are on 4, India are on 6 at this point of time, and they have this points advantage. And that's why if they lose the game also, with a, as I said, that if it will be a competitive game around, there's not much difference between both the teams. If it's not a huge victory as far as runs are concerned, or balls remaining, or wickets, it's going to be India. So yes, Pakistan doesn't have to win, but they have to win big to qualify into the semi-finals. Thank you so much. Keep watching Revsportz. I'm here in Bulawayo and giving you all the updates from Ground Zero. Thank you so much for watching.